Andor Season 2 continues the gritty, political, spy thriller-style prequel to Rogue One, a Star Wars story, pushing the origin story of Cassian Andor Diego Luna further toward full engagement with the Rebel Alliance as he moves from reluctant operative to leader in the shadows. The season is structured across 12 episodes, released in 4 blocks of 3, episodes 1-3, 4-6, 7-9, 1012, each block covering a few consecutive days in a different year over a span of 4 years, culminating in events that directly tie into Rogue One. From the very first moments after the conclusion of Season 1, we see Cassian stepping into stronger roles, forming deeper relationships with key allies and also making enemies among both the Empire and within nascent rebellion circles. Characters we know Luthen, Mon Mothma, Saw Gerrera return, and Imperial figures like Orson Krennic reprise their roles, Ben Mendelsohn, stepping up the stakes as the Empire's apparatus tightens. Season 2 opens with the episode 1 Year Later, set in BBY-4 for years before Battle of Yavin, which establishes the shifting balance of power, increasing repression under the Empire, and the morally complex positions of those resisting. Moments like Harvest, Episode 3, show Mon Mothma being forced into devastating personal and political choices. Luthen informs her of murder arrangements tied to people she cares about, showing how rebellion carries enormous emotional cost. Other episodes like Sagrona Teema plunge Cassian into missions on other planets, like the Jungle Moon, where split allegiances, spycraft, betrayals, and physical danger test him and the network of rebels helping him. The final episodes, especially Make It Stop and the finale Jedha, Kyber, Urso, deliver emotionally resonant turns. Luthen Rael's story comes full circle in Make It Stop, with Clea Markey playing a dramatic role. Luthen's end marking a shift in the rebellion's leadership. While Jedha, Kyber, Urso ties many threads together, including Cassian's journey, the moral weight of sacrifice, the rising tension of war, and the looming presence of key Rogue One players like Orson Krennic, while delivering closure and also a sense that the galaxy is about to erupt. Visually and thematically, Andor has been praised for its darker tone compared to many Star Wars stories, less about mystical space fantasy, more about political oppression, surveillance, betrayal, fear, the cost of resistance, and the emotional fallout on those who decide to fight back. Also, there are interesting structural choices: the time jump blocks, the slow build-up, the development of secondary characters, Mon Mothma's political risk, K2SO's role, Dedra Meero's arc, etc., and how moments of small, moral decision-making accumulate into large, consequential resistance. Even though this is the final season, the show doesn't just aim to satisfy spectacle or action, it centers on human cost. Loss, betrayal, fear, courage, and how belong.